The correlation between the Ice Age and the development of human civilizations. The correlation between the Ice Age periods and the development of human civilizations is a fascinating subject that has garnered significant attention among scientists and historians. The Ice Ages, characterized by extended periods of glaciation, had a profound influence on the Earth's climate and geography, shaping the environment in which early human civilizations emerged and evolved. During the Ice Ages, large portions of the Earth's surface were covered by ice sheets, causing global sea levels to drop and exposing land bridges that connected previously isolated regions. These land bridges, such as the Bering Land Bridge between Asia and North America, provided opportunities for the migration and dispersal of human populations across continents. The lower sea levels also exposed vast coastal areas, which served as fertile hunting grounds and facilitated the exploration of new resources. As a result, human populations expanded and diversified, adapting to various environments and developing distinct cultural practices. The Ice Ages also had a significant impact on the availability and distribution of resources. The colder climate and the advance of ice sheets resulted in the retreat of forests, reducing the availability of wood as a primary resource. This scarcity of wood encouraged early humans to innovate and adapt by developing alternative technologies, such as the use of bone, stone, and other materials for toolmaking and shelter construction. These technological advancements marked significant milestones in human cultural evolution and set the stage for further progress. Furthermore, the fluctuating climate during the Ice Ages influenced patterns of food production and subsistence strategies. As temperatures dropped and ice sheets expanded, fertile regions suitable for agriculture became limited. Consequently, early human populations relied heavily on hunting, fishing, and gathering practices for sustenance. The scarcity of resources and the need to adapt to different environments fostered the development of versatile hunting and gathering techniques, as well as the acquisition of a diverse range of knowledge about local ecosystems. These skills, passed down through generations, laid the foundation for future agricultural practices and the emergence of settled civilizations. It is important to note that the Ice Ages were not uniform across the globe, and their effects varied in different regions. In some areas, the presence of ice sheets and harsh climatic conditions limited human habitation and development. However, in regions where the impact of glaciation was less severe, human populations were able to exploit new ecological niches and adapt to the changing environment. This variability in the effects of the Ice Ages contributed to the diversity of human cultures and the development of distinct civilizations. As the Ice Ages drew to a close and the climate began to warm, new opportunities and challenges arose for human civilizations. The retreat of ice sheets led to the expansion of habitable areas, allowing for the development of agricultural practices and the establishment of settled communities. The availability of fertile land, coupled with favorable climatic conditions, facilitated the domestication of plants and animals, leading to the rise of agriculture-based societies. These agricultural civilizations, such as the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus Valley, laid the foundations for complex social structures, trade networks, and technological advancements. Moreover, the Ice Ages had a profound impact on the shaping of human cultures and the development of societal structures. As early humans faced the challenges of surviving in extreme climates, they were forced to adapt their lifestyles, develop innovative strategies, and form complex social systems. One significant effect of the Ice Ages was the formation of close-knit communities. The harsh conditions of the glacial periods necessitated cooperation and collaboration among individuals for survival. In order to endure the frigid temperatures, scarcity of resources, and unpredictable environmental conditions, humans had to work together in hunting, gathering, and sharing resources. This led to the development of communal living arrangements and the establishment of social hierarchies and divisions of labor within groups. The need to adapt to the changing environment also stimulated cultural creativity and the advancement of technology. Early humans had to continually devise new tools and techniques to cope with the challenges presented by the ice ages. The development of specialized tools for hunting large game, creating fire for warmth and cooking, and constructing shelters that provided insulation from the cold were crucial for survival. These innovations not only ensured physical survival but also laid the foundation for the cultural advancements that followed. Furthermore, the ice ages played a role in shaping human belief systems and spiritual practices. The awe-inspiring nature of the glacial landscapes and the extreme conditions in which early humans lived likely influenced their perceptions of the world and their place within it. The forces of nature, such as ice, snow, and changing seasons, were deeply intertwined with their daily lives and survival. Consequently, early humans developed mythologies, rituals, and spiritual beliefs that sought to explain and honor these natural phenomena. The reverence for nature and the environment is a common thread that can be traced back to these early experiences during the ice ages. The impacts of the ice ages extended beyond the periods of glaciation themselves. The retreat of ice sheets during interglacial periods created fertile landscapes and favorable conditions for human settlements. The availability of fertile soil, abundant water resources, and diverse ecosystems provided a conducive environment for the growth of agriculture and the establishment of sedentary societies. As humans transitioned from a nomadic lifestyle to settled agriculture, the foundations were laid for the emergence of complex civilizations, characterized by urbanization, trade, and the development of written languages and legal systems. It is important to acknowledge that the relationship between the ice ages and human civilizations is complex and multifaceted. The influence of these climatic periods varied across different regions of the world, and the responses of human populations were shaped by a multitude of factors, including geography, resource availability, and cultural practices. Additionally, while the ice ages provided opportunities for cultural and technological advancements, they also presented significant challenges and disruptions to human populations. Furthermore, the correlation between the ice ages and the development of human civilizations can be seen in the cultural, artistic, and intellectual expressions that emerged during and after these periods. The harsh conditions and the struggle for survival during the ice ages fostered resilience, creativity, and a deep connection to the natural world. Artifacts from the ice age, such as cave paintings and figurines, provide a glimpse into the cultural and artistic expressions of early humans. These artworks, found in various parts of the world, depict scenes of animals, hunting, and the natural environment. They not only showcase the artistic abilities of early humans but also reveal their deep spiritual and cultural connections to the animals and landscapes that surrounded them. The ice ages served as a backdrop for the creation of these masterpieces, reflecting the human desire to communicate, express beliefs, and make sense of their world. Furthermore, the challenges posed by the ice ages stimulated intellectual development and innovation. Correlation between human activities and changes in plant survival. The correlation between human activities and the survival of plant species is a topic of great importance and concern. As human populations continue to grow and expand, our activities have had a profound impact on the natural environment and the ability of plant species to thrive and survive. One significant factor influencing the survival of plant species is habitat destruction and fragmentation caused by human activities. Deforestation, urbanization, and the conversion of natural habitats for agriculture and infrastructure development have led to the loss of critical plant habitats worldwide. As forests are cleared and ecosystems are disrupted, many plant species are left without suitable environments to grow and reproduce. The destruction and fragmentation of habitats not only directly reduce the population size of plant species but also limit their ability to disperse and colonize new areas, making them more vulnerable to extinction. Another major impact of human activities on plant survival is the introduction and spread of invasive species. Through trade, travel, and globalization, humans have inadvertently introduced non-native species to new areas, disrupting native plant communities. Invasive species often outcompete native plants for resources, such as sunlight, water, and nutrients, and can quickly dominate ecosystems, leading to the decline or extinction of native plant species. Additionally, invasive species can alter ecosystem dynamics, disrupt pollination at the seed dispersal processes, and reduce the availability of suitable habitats for native plants, further compromising their survival. Climate change, largely driven by human activities such as the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, poses a significant threat to plant survival. Changes in temperature, rainfall patterns, and the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events can directly impact the growth, reproduction, and distribution of plant species. Many plants have specific temperature and moisture requirements for germination, flowering, and fruit production, and even slight changes in these conditions can disrupt their life cycles. Shifts in precipitation patterns can lead to drought or flooding, affecting plant water availability and nutrient uptake. Moreover, climate change can alter the timing of key ecological events, such as flowering and pollination, disrupting the critical interactions between plants and their pollinators. The overexploitation of plant resources for human consumption, medicine, and other purposes also threatens the survival of numerous plant species. Unsustainable logging, overharvesting of wild plants, and illegal trade in rare and endangered species have led to the depletion of plant populations and the degradation of their habitats. This loss of biodiversity not only reduces the resilience and stability of ecosystems but also deprives future generations of potential sources of food, medicine, and other valuable resources. However, it is essential to recognize that human activities can also have positive impacts on plant survival and conservation. Efforts to protect and restore natural habitats, establish protected areas, and implement sustainable land management practices can help preserve plant diversity and provide refuge for endangered species. Conservation initiatives, such as seed banks, botanical gardens, and reintroduction programs, play a crucial role in safeguarding plant species and restoring their populations. Additionally, promoting sustainable agriculture, reducing deforestation, and adopting responsible harvesting practices can help mitigate the negative impacts of human activities on plant survival. Moreover, human activities also have indirect effects on plant survival through the alteration of ecological processes and disturbance regimes. Pollution, including air and water pollution, can negatively impact plant health and reproductive success. Air pollutants, such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, can damage plant tissues, reduce photosynthetic efficiency, and increase susceptibility to diseases and pests. Water pollution, from sources like industrial runoff or agricultural runoff containing fertilizers and pesticides, can contaminate soil and water bodies, affecting plant growth and survival. Changes in land use patterns and the intensification of agriculture have led to the loss of soil fertility and biodiversity, impacting the long-term viability of plant communities. Intensive agricultural practices, such as monocropping and the heavy use of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, can degrade soil quality, reduce beneficial soil microorganisms, and decrease overall ecosystem resilience. These practices can also lead to soil erosion, nutrient leaching, and the loss of important plant pollinators and natural enemies of pests. Furthermore, the alteration of natural fire regimes, often caused by human activities, can disrupt plant communities adapted to periodic fires. Fire suppression or the occurrence of uncontrolled wildfires can lead to the loss of fire-adapted plant species. While invasive species may take advantage of the altered fire regimes to establish and proliferate, this can result in shifts in plant composition and a loss of plant diversity, negatively impacting ecosystem functioning and resilience. Human activities also contribute to the spread of plant diseases and the emergence of new plant pathogens. The global movement of plant materials and agricultural products facilitates the introduction and dissemination of plant diseases, threatening the survival of susceptible plant species. Additionally, the loss of genetic diversity in crop plants due to modern agricultural practices and the use of genetically uniform varieties increases their vulnerability to diseases and reduces their resilience to environmental stresses. Education and awareness play a crucial role in mitigating the negative impacts of human activities on plant survival. By promoting sustainable land use practices, conservation efforts, and responsible consumption, we can reduce habitat destruction, limit the spread of invasive species, and mitigate the effects of climate change. Supporting scientific research, monitoring plant populations, and implementing effective management strategies are vital for the preservation and restoration of plant diversity. In addition to the direct and indirect impacts of human activities on plant survival, there is also a reciprocal relationship between plants and humans that influences their ability to coexist and thrive. Plants provide numerous essential benefits to human well-being, including food, medicine, clean air, and ecosystem services, while humans, in turn, influence the availability and diversity of plant resources. One crucial aspect is the role of humans in plant domestication and cultivation. Over thousands of years, humans have selectively bred and cultivated plant species to meet their needs for food, fiber, and other resources. This process has led to the development of a wide variety of crop plants that are essential for human survival and sustenance. By actively managing and propagating these plant species, humans have ensured their continued existence and propagation. Furthermore, traditional knowledge and practices of indigenous and local communities have played a significant role in the conservation and sustainable use of plant resources. Indigenous peoples have developed deep understandings of the ecological characteristics of local plant species, their medicinal properties, and their cultural significance. Their traditional knowledge systems encompass sustainable harvesting practices, seed-saving techniques, and the conservation of plant diversity. Recognizing and respecting the rights and contributions of indigenous peoples is essential for the conservation of plant species and the maintenance of traditional ecological knowledge. Human activities also influence plant survival through conservation efforts and the establishment of protected areas. Algae occurrence in shrimp ponds and their control. The presence of algae in shrimp farming ponds poses both opportunities and challenges for aquaculture producers. While algae can serve as a valuable food source for shrimp and contribute to water quality improvement, excessive growth can lead to detrimental effects on pond ecosystems and shrimp health. Thus, effective control measures are crucial to maintain a balanced and sustainable shrimp farming environment. Algae play a fundamental role in aquaculture systems by providing a natural source of nutrition for shrimp. They serve as primary producers, converting solar energy into organic matter through photosynthesis. Many species of algae are rich in essential nutrients, including proteins, lipids, vitamins, and minerals, which can contribute to the growth and health of shrimp. Some farmers deliberately introduce beneficial algae species into their ponds to enhance water quality and provide a supplemental food source for the shrimp. However, excessive algal growth, known as an algal bloom, can occur under certain conditions, leading to a range of issues. Algal blooms can deplete dissolved oxygen in the water, especially during the night when photosynthesis ceases, causing hypoxia and stress to shrimp. Moreover, the rapid proliferation of algae can reduce water clarity, inhibiting sunlight penetration and limiting the growth of natural food sources for shrimp. This can result in suboptimal shrimp growth, reduced feed conversion efficiency, and lower production yields. To manage algae in shrimp farming ponds, several control strategies can be employed. One common approach is the use of mechanical methods such as filtration systems, paddle wheels, and aerators. Filtration systems help remove excess algae from the water, while paddle wheels and aerators enhance water circulation and oxygenation, inhibiting algal growth. These mechanical methods can be effective in maintaining optimal water quality parameters and preventing the buildup of excessive algae biomass. Chemical control methods, such as the application of algicides or algicides, can be employed to suppress algal growth. Algicides are chemicals specifically designed to target and inhibit the growth of algae. However, their use should be carefully managed to minimize any potential negative impacts on water quality, shrimp health, and the broader aquatic ecosystem. It is essential to follow recommended dosages, application timings, and withdrawal periods to ensure the safety and efficacy of these chemical treatments. Another approach to algae control is the implementation of biological methods. This involves introducing natural predators or competitors of algae, such as certain species of fish, zooplankton, or aquatic plants, into the ponds. These organisms can help regulate algal populations by consuming or competing with algae for resources. By promoting a balanced ecosystem, biological control methods offer a sustainable and environmentally friendly approach to managing algae in shrimp ponds. Additionally, proper pond management practices can contribute to the control of algae in shrimp farming. Maintaining optimal water quality parameters, such as pH, temperature, salinity, and nutrient levels, is crucial. Regular monitoring and adjusting of these parameters, along with appropriate water exchange or treatment, can help prevent excessive algal growth. Implementing proper feeding practices, such as avoiding overfeeding and using nutritionally balanced shrimp diets, can also contribute to reducing nutrient inputs that fuel algal growth. Furthermore, adopting integrated multi-trophic aquaculture (IMTA) systems can help control algae in shrimp ponds. IMTA involves the cultivation of multiple species, such as shrimp, fish, and seaweeds, in a mutually beneficial manner. Seaweeds can absorb excess nutrients from shrimp waste and inhibit algal growth by competing for resources. This symbiotic relationship between species promotes a more stable and sustainable farming environment. Education and awareness programs are crucial in promoting responsible algae management practices in shrimp farming. Providing training and resources to farmers about the identification, monitoring, and control of the algae can empower them to make informed decisions. Collaboration between researchers, farmers, and government agencies is essential to develop best management practices, disseminate knowledge, and foster innovation in algae control strategies. Moreover, the advancement of modern technologies and scientific methods has opened up new possibilities for the control and management of algae in shrimp farming ponds. One such approach is the utilization of advanced water quality monitoring systems. These systems employ sensors and automated monitoring devices to continuously assess various parameters such as dissolved oxygen, pH, temperature, and nutrient levels in the water. By closely monitoring these parameters, farmers can detect early signs of algal blooms and take prompt corrective actions to prevent their proliferation. Another innovative technique is the application of genetic and molecular tools to identify and characterize algae species present in shrimp ponds. DNA-based methods, such as polymerase chain reaction, PCR, and DNA barcoding, allow for the rapid and accurate identification of specific algae species. This knowledge is crucial in understanding the factors contributing to algal blooms and developing targeted control strategies. Additionally, transcriptomics and proteomics provide insights into the genetic and physiological mechanisms underlying algal growth, aiding in the development of more effective control methods. The emerging field of biotechnology offers promising avenues for algae control in shrimp farming. Researchers are exploring the use of bioactive compounds derived from naturally occurring microorganisms, such as bacteria and fungi, to inhibit the growth of specific algae species. These bioactive compounds can be isolated, synthesized, and formulated into environmentally friendly algicides. By selectively targeting harmful algae while minimizing impacts on beneficial organisms, these biocontrol agents have the potential to revolutionize algae management in shrimp farming. Furthermore, the concept of integrated pest management, IPM, can be applied to algae control in shrimp ponds. IPM involves the combination of multiple control strategies, including biological, cultural, and chemical methods, to achieve long-term and sustainable control of pests. Applying this approach to algae management involves incorporating various techniques, such as the introduction of algae-eating organisms, optimizing pond conditions, and judicious use of algicides, to maintain a balance between algae populations and shrimp health. Advancements in remote sensing technologies, such as satellite imagery and aerial drones, offer opportunities for large-scale monitoring and early detection of algal blooms in shrimp farming areas. These tools provide real-time or near real-time data on water quality parameters and algal biomass, enabling farmers to make informed decisions and take preventive measures in a timely manner. Remote sensing data can also be integrated with predictive models and machine learning algorithms to forecast algal bloom occurrences and optimize control strategies. Education and knowledge dissemination are crucial in the effective management of algae in shrimp farming. Farmers need to be aware of the importance of regular monitoring, early detection, and the implementation of preventive measures. Training programs and extension services can provide farmers with the necessary skills and knowledge to implement algae control strategies effectively. Collaboration between research institutions, government agencies, and industry stakeholders is vital in promoting best practices, sharing information, and supporting innovation in algae management techniques. In addition to technological advancements, implementing sustainable farming practices can contribute to the control of algae in shrimp ponds. Algae species living in brackish water environments and their relationship with other animals. Algae, a diverse group of photosynthetic organisms, play a crucial role in aquatic ecosystems, particularly in freshwater and brackish water environments. These microscopic organisms serve as primary producers, contributing to the food web and providing essential nutrients for other aquatic organisms. The relationships between algae and other animal species are complex and interconnected, influencing the dynamics and health of aquatic ecosystems. One of the key interactions between algae and other organisms is the process of photosynthesis. Algae utilize sunlight, carbon dioxide, and nutrients to convert them into organic matter through photosynthesis. This process releases oxygen into the water, contributing to the oxygenation of the aquatic environment and supporting the survival of other organisms, including fish and invertebrates. The high productivity of algae fuels the food chain, providing a source of energy and nutrients for herbivorous and omnivorous organisms. Algae also play a critical role in nutrient cycling within aquatic ecosystems. They have the ability to absorb and assimilate nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus, which are essential for their growth. Through this process, algae can regulate nutrient levels in the water, preventing excessive nutrient enrichment that can lead to harmful algal blooms and ecosystem imbalances. Algal blooms, characterized by rapid and excessive growth of certain algae species, can deplete oxygen levels, create toxic conditions, and negatively impact the survival of other aquatic organisms. Furthermore, algae provide habitat and refuge for a wide range of aquatic organisms. The presence of algae provides a substrate for attachment and colonization by various invertebrates, including snails, worms, and small crustaceans. These organisms often feed on algae, contributing to the nutrient cycling process and serving as prey for larger organisms. Algae also provide shelter and protection for fish and other vertebrates, as they offer hiding places from predators and serve as a nursery habitat for young individuals. The relationships between algae and grazers, such as zooplankton and herbivorous fish, are particularly important. Grazers consume algae, regulating their abundance and preventing excessive growth. This grazing pressure helps maintain a balanced algal community and prevents the dominance of certain species. In turn, algae provide a continuous food source for grazers, supporting their growth and reproduction. Algae also participate in symbiotic relationships with other organisms. For example, certain species of algae form symbiotic associations with invertebrates, such as corals and sea anemones. In these relationships, algae provide photosynthetic products to their hosts, while the hosts provide a protected and nutrient-rich environment for the algae to thrive. This mutualistic partnership is essential for the survival and growth of both the algae and their hosts. However, the relationship between algae and other organisms is not always positive. Some species of algae can produce toxins, known as harmful algal blooms or HABs, under certain conditions. These toxins can be harmful to other organisms, causing mass mortalities of fish, invertebrates, and even marine mammals. HABs can also impact human health through the consumption of contaminated seafood or exposure to toxic aerosols. Human activities can influence the dynamics of algal communities and their interactions with other organisms. Pollution from agricultural runoff, industrial discharges, and excessive nutrient inputs can lead to eutrophication, creating conditions favorable for algal blooms. The proliferation of harmful algal species can disrupt the balance of the ecosystem and have detrimental effects on the health and diversity of aquatic organisms. Furthermore, the relationships between algae and other animal species extend beyond the dynamics of aquatic ecosystems and have broader ecological implications. Algae serve as indicators of water quality and can be used as bioindicators to assess the health of aquatic environments. Changes in the abundance and composition of algal communities can indicate shifts in nutrient levels, pollution, or other environmental disturbances. Algae also contribute to the global carbon cycle and climate regulation. Through photosynthesis, algae absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to mitigate climate change by acting as a carbon sink. Additionally, the production of oxygen by algae during photosynthesis is essential for maintaining atmospheric oxygen levels, benefiting not only aquatic organisms but also terrestrial organisms, including humans. The ecological relationships between algae and other organisms are not limited to freshwater and brackish water environments but also extend to marine ecosystems. Marine algae, commonly known as seaweeds, form intricate habitats and provide food and shelter for a diverse array of marine organisms. Coral reefs, for example, rely on a symbiotic relationship between corals and photosynthetic algae called zooxanthellae. These algae provide corals with nutrients and help support the growth and survival of coral reef ecosystems, which are among the most diverse and productive marine ecosystems on Earth. Algae are also a valuable resource for humans, with numerous applications in various industries. Certain species of algae are cultivated for their nutritional value and are used as food sources, dietary supplements, or in the production of biofuels. Algae-based products are also utilized in pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, and biotechnology. The study of algae and their potential benefits has opened up new avenues for sustainable development and the exploitation of renewable resources. However, human activities can disrupt the delicate balance between algae and other organisms in aquatic ecosystems. Pollution, including nutrient runoff from agriculture and urban areas, can lead to excessive algal growth and the formation of harmful algal blooms. These blooms can deplete oxygen levels in the water, causing fish kills and negatively impacting other aquatic organisms. In addition, the release of toxins by certain algal species during blooms poses risks to human health and can result in the closure of beaches or the prohibition of shellfish harvesting. Climate change also poses challenges to the interactions between algae and other species. Rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification can affect the growth and distribution of algae, altering the availability of food and habitat for other organisms. The impacts of climate change on algae can cascade through the food web, affecting the abundance and distribution of higher trophic levels. To protect the relationships between algae and other organisms, it is crucial to implement sustainable practices and conservation measures. Efforts to reduce nutrient pollution, improve wastewater treatment, and promote responsible agricultural practices can help prevent the proliferation of harmful algal blooms. Additionally, promoting marine protected areas and sustainable fishing practices can safeguard the habitats and species that depend on algae for survival. Furthermore, the relationships between algae and other animal species in aquatic environments are dynamic and can have significant ecological consequences. Algae provide essential food sources for various organisms, contributing to the trophic structure and energy flow within ecosystems. These interactions have shaped the evolution and adaptations of many animal species. In freshwater and brackish water environments, algae serve as a primary food source for herbivorous organisms such as zooplankton, small fish, and invertebrates. Latest findings on dinosaur evolution and their contribution to modern science and technology. Dinosaurs, the magnificent creatures that once roamed the earth millions of years ago, continue to captivate our imagination and inspire scientific discoveries. In recent years, numerous groundbreaking findings have shed light on the evolution of dinosaurs, unraveling their secrets and unveiling their profound contributions to modern science and technology. This essay delves into the latest discoveries regarding the evolution of dinosaurs and explores their remarkable significance in advancing our understanding of the natural world and driving advancements in various scientific and technological fields. Evolutionary insights. The field of paleontology has witnessed significant breakthroughs in recent times, revolutionizing our knowledge of dinosaur evolution. One of the most remarkable discoveries pertains to the relationship between dinosaurs and modern birds. Overwhelming evidence now supports the theory that birds are direct descendants of a group of small, feathered dinosaurs called theropods. Fossils of feathered dinosaurs found in China, such as Sinosauropteryx and Microraptor, have provided crucial evidence of the transition from dinosaurs to birds. This revelation not only illuminates the evolutionary path of avian species but also highlights the remarkable adaptability and resilience of dinosaurs throughout history. Furthermore, advancements in genetic research have enabled scientists to extract and analyze ancient DNA from dinosaur fossils. This breakthrough has allowed for the reconstruction of dinosaur genomes, providing invaluable insights into their genetic makeup and evolutionary relationships. Comparative genomics between dinosaurs and modern organisms have revealed shared genetic features, offering clues about the physiological characteristics and behaviors of these ancient reptiles. Such knowledge has broad implications for fields like evolutionary biology and genetics, enabling scientists to better understand the mechanisms of evolution and adaptability in organisms across different timescales. Technological applications. The discoveries related to dinosaur evolution have not only enriched our understanding of the past but also influenced various scientific and technological disciplines. One significant area where dinosaur research has made an impact is in the development of biomimetic engineering. By studying the unique skeletal structures and movement patterns of dinosaurs, engineers have been able to design more efficient and agile robotic systems. The study of dinosaur locomotion, for instance, has inspired the creation of robotic limbs and exoskeletons that enhance mobility and assist individuals with impaired motor functions. Additionally, the study of dinosaur anatomy has contributed to advancements in medical imaging technology. The intricate bone structures and internal systems of dinosaurs have served as references for the development of high-resolution imaging techniques, such as computed tomography, CT, and magnetic resonance imaging, MRI. These technologies have revolutionized medical diagnostics, enabling doctors to visualize and diagnose diseases and injuries with greater precision. Conservation and biodiversity. Understanding the evolution of dinosaurs and their place in Earth's history has profound implications for conservation efforts and the preservation of biodiversity. By examining the rise and fall of different dinosaur species, scientists can gain insights into the factors that contribute to species extinction and apply this knowledge to the conservation of modern ecosystems. Furthermore, the study of dinosaur ecology provides a window into past climates and ecosystems, helping researchers predict and mitigate the impact of environmental changes on current flora and fauna. Paleogenomics and ancient DNA. Another remarkable advancement in the study of dinosaur evolution lies in the field of paleogenomics. Scientists have successfully sequenced ancient DNA from well-preserved dinosaur fossils, pushing the boundaries of genetic research. This breakthrough has allowed researchers to delve deeper into the genetic makeup of dinosaurs, uncovering information about their physical characteristics, metabolism, and even potential diseases they may have faced. By comparing dinosaur genomes to those of modern organisms, scientists can gain insights into the genetic mechanisms that have shaped life on Earth over millions of years. This knowledge not only enhances our understanding of dinosaur evolution but also has implications for medical research, such as the study of genetic diseases and the development of new therapies. Climate change and extinction events. The study of dinosaur evolution provides crucial evidence and insights into the effects of climate change and extinction events on Earth's history. By examining the fossil record, scientists have been able to identify patterns of mass extinctions that have shaped the course of life on our planet. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event, which wiped out non-avian dinosaurs along with many other species, is a significant example. By studying the timing and causes of such events, scientists can better understand the potential consequences of ongoing climate change and take proactive measures to mitigate its impact on modern ecosystems. This understanding is vital for devising conservation strategies and preserving biodiversity in the face of current environmental challenges. Evolutionary adaptations and survival strategies. Dinosaur fossils provide invaluable evidence of the diverse adaptations and survival strategies that ancient species developed. By studying the physical characteristics of different dinosaur species, scientists can gain insights into how these creatures were able to thrive and survive in various environments. For example, the discovery of specialized teeth and jaws in certain dinosaurs suggests unique feeding habits and dietary preferences. Understanding these adaptations can inform modern agricultural practices and the development of sustainable food production systems. Additionally, the study of dinosaur behaviors and social structures provides valuable lessons for understanding animal behavior and group dynamics, which can be applied to modern conservation efforts and wildlife management. Educational and inspirational impact. The latest discoveries in dinosaur evolution have not only contributed to scientific and technological advancements but have also had a profound educational and inspirational impact. Dinosaurs continue to captivate the imagination of people of all ages, and their study serves as a gateway for fostering interest and curiosity in scientific fields. Museums and educational programs centered around dinosaurs provide an opportunity for the public to engage with scientific research and learn about the wonders of our planet's past. By inspiring future generations of scientists, these discoveries contribute to the growth of scientific knowledge and the development of innovative solutions to global challenges. Bioinspiration and material science. The exploration of dinosaur evolution has paved the way for advancements in bioinspiration and material science. The unique anatomical features and adaptations of dinosaurs have served as a source of inspiration for the development of new materials and technologies. For instance, the study of dinosaur bones and their remarkable strength and lightweight structure has led to the creation of advanced composite materials with enhanced mechanical properties. These materials find applications in aerospace engineering, automotive manufacturing, and construction, contributing to the development of stronger, lighter, and more efficient structures. Additionally, the study of dinosaur skin and its texture has influenced the design of innovative surface materials with improved friction and self-cleaning properties. These biomimetic materials find applications in various industries, including textiles, healthcare, and electronics. By emulating the natural designs found in dinosaurs, scientists and engineers are unlocking new possibilities for creating advanced materials that offer enhanced performance and functionality. Paleoecology and climate modeling. Understanding the evolution of dinosaurs has significant implications for paleoecology and climate modeling. By examining the fossilized remains of dinosaurs and their associated flora and fauna, scientists can reconstruct ancient ecosystems and gain insights into past climates. This knowledge allows for more accurate modeling of climate change patterns and predictions for the future. Interactions between plants and other species of bacteria and microorganisms in their habitat and their effect on plant viability. The interaction between plants and various bacterial and microbial species in their natural environments is a fascinating area of study that has profound implications for the survival and functioning of plants. In recent years, research in this field has shed light on the intricate relationships and mutualistic interactions that exist between plants and these microorganisms, as well as their significant influence on plant survival and ecosystem dynamics. One crucial aspect of plant-microbe interactions lies in the symbiotic relationships that plants form with certain beneficial bacteria and microorganisms. These relationships, known as mutualistic symbioses, involve a mutually beneficial exchange between plants and microbes. One well-known example is the symbiotic relationship between leguminous plants and nitrogen-fixing bacteria. These bacteria, known as rhizobia, colonize the roots of legumes and convert atmospheric nitrogen into a form that plants can utilize for their growth and development. In return, the plants provide the bacteria with carbohydrates and other nutrients. This symbiotic relationship allows leguminous plants to thrive in nitrogen-deficient soils and contributes to the overall nitrogen balance in ecosystems. Similarly, mycorrhizal associations between plants and certain fungi play a crucial role in nutrient acquisition and plant growth. Mycorrhizal fungi colonize the roots of plants and extend their mycelium into the surrounding soil, effectively increasing the surface area available for nutrient absorption. In return, the fungi receive carbon compounds from the plants. This mutualistic relationship enhances the plant's ability to acquire essential nutrients, such as phosphorus and micronutrients, and improves their resistance to environmental stresses, including drought and disease. Beyond mutualistic symbioses, plants also engage in interactions with a wide range of other microorganisms, including pathogenic bacteria and fungi. These interactions can have significant impacts on plant health and survival. Pathogenic microorganisms can cause diseases in plants, leading to reduced crop yields, economic losses, and environmental degradation. Plant pathogens can invade plant tissues, disrupt cellular processes, and cause various symptoms, including leaf spots, wilting, and rot. Efforts to understand these interactions have led to the development of strategies for disease management, such as the use of resistant plant varieties, biological control agents, and cultural practices. However, it is not only pathogenic microorganisms that have the potential to influence plant survival. Recent research has highlighted the crucial role of the plant microbiome, which consists of the diverse community of microorganisms associated with plants. The microbiome includes bacteria, fungi, archaea, and viruses, and its composition can vary depending on factors such as plant species, environment, and plant health. The plant microbiome has been found to contribute to various aspects of plant physiology, including nutrient acquisition, stress tolerance, and defense against pathogens. It can enhance plant growth, improve nutrient cycling, and confer resistance to diseases. Understanding the dynamics and functions of the plant microbiome has opened up new avenues for sustainable agriculture, as harnessing beneficial microorganisms can reduce the reliance on chemical inputs and promote plant health and productivity. Moreover, recent studies have also revealed the role of plant microbe interactions in shaping ecosystem dynamics and functioning. Plant microbe interactions influence nutrient cycling, soil structure, and plant community composition, thus affecting the overall productivity and stability of ecosystems. Microbes play a vital role in decomposing organic matter, releasing nutrients for plant uptake, and contributing to soil fertility. They can also influence the interactions between plants and other organisms, such as herbivores and pollinators, through the production of volatile compounds and changes in plant physiology. Furthermore, the impact of plant microbe interactions extends beyond individual plants and ecosystems. It has far-reaching implications for global processes, such as nutrient cycling, carbon sequestration, and climate regulation. Microbes play a vital role in the breakdown of organic matter, releasing essential nutrients back into the environment. They are involved in the cycling of nitrogen, phosphorus, and other elements, influencing their availability to plants and other organisms. Through their activities, microbes contribute to the overall productivity and functioning of ecosystems. In addition to nutrient cycling, plant microbe interactions are also involved in carbon sequestration and climate regulation. Plants absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through photosynthesis, converting it into organic compounds. Some of these compounds are then transferred to the soil through the plant's roots, where they can be decomposed by microorganisms. This process, known as rhizodeposition, contributes to the accumulation of organic carbon in the soil, a crucial component of terrestrial carbon sequestration. Furthermore, certain groups of microorganisms, such as diazotrophic bacteria, are capable of fixing atmospheric nitrogen, reducing the need for synthetic fertilizers, and reducing greenhouse gas emissions associated with their production. The influence of plant-microbe interactions on plant resilience and adaptation to environmental stresses is another significant aspect to consider. Microbes can help plants cope with various stressors, including drought, salinity, and temperature extremes. Some microbial species produce compounds that enhance plant tolerance to these stresses by regulating water uptake, improving nutrient uptake efficiency, and activating defense mechanisms. By supporting plant resilience, microbes play a critical role in the face of climate change, where more frequent and severe environmental stress events are expected. Furthermore, plant-microbe interactions have practical applications in agriculture and ecosystem restoration. Harnessing beneficial microorganisms can reduce the need for chemical fertilizers and pesticides, promoting sustainable farming practices and reducing environmental impacts. For instance, the use of biofertilizers and biopesticides containing specific strains of beneficial bacteria and fungi has shown promising results in enhancing plant growth and protecting crops from diseases. Similarly, in restoration ecology, the inoculation of degraded soils with beneficial microorganisms can expedite the recovery of vegetation and improve ecosystem functions. It is worth noting that plant-microbe interactions are highly complex and context-dependent. The outcome of these interactions can be influenced by factors such as plant genotype, microbial community composition, environmental conditions, and the presence of other interacting species. Ongoing research aims to unravel the intricacies of these interactions and their underlying mechanisms, to improve our ability to harness them for sustainable agriculture, ecosystem management, and conservation. Moreover, the study of plant-microbe interactions has also revealed the potential for utilizing beneficial microorganisms in various agricultural practices. For example, certain plant growth-promoting bacteria and fungi can enhance nutrient availability, improve soil structure, and stimulate plant growth through mechanisms such as nitrogen fixation, phosphate solubilization, and the production of growth-promoting compounds.